you can punch a Nazi, but you can't punch Nazism. You can fight or you can shoot a fascist, but you can't shoot fascism.
I appreciate everybody you said, Asher. Thank you. That provides amazing context for the organizing we're doing about some of these protesters. As many of you know, like Nick, whatever his name is. Blanchard, thank you.
There are a lot of fascists active in the rural parts of New England.
Say the most effective tactic we have had in the United States for making Nazis uncomfortable in the streets is punching them in the face. It's a tried and true tactic, folks. And we've also seen a lot more support on the right wing side. And we are a city of progressive people. And we also, one of the goals for this group, for me, is to filter you guys into groups where you are comfortable working in the capacity that you think is effective for this movement, because I can guarantee you in some capacity, it is valid and effective tactic. And if it's a little bit hazy, we can work on it. And we want you. We want, there is a Discord that we're going to send out, and we don't want the algorithm of Instagram to hold us back to be able to get to our comrades.
And there was a red contingent, which consisted of the International Socialist Organization, which I was a member of at the time, the DSA, Socialist Alternative, and a number of other leftist groups that all kind of came together to form a red bloc. There was a very strong emphasis on being armed or using fireworks or encouraging conflicts with police. Our power comes in our numbers, our ability to turn out very large numbers of people.
I'm Leo, I use he, him pronouns. I'm a co-chair of the DSA chapter. I'm a rank and file electrical worker with IBEW. Climate around politics in organized labor in Maine. And we're really lucky that we have central labor councils in our state Federation of Labor. So we have a Southern Maine Labor Council and a Western Maine Labor Council, which are both here in the Portland, Lewiston area that can act as hubs and really easy ways to communicate with leaders from all sorts of different unions, from building construction trades to transportation to education, all across the board, all at the same time. And those coordinating bodies can be really powerful. The Southern Maine Labor Council has a little bit of an activist spirit, I would say, to it. So yeah, that's I think that's what I have to say about that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, comrade.
I think the word socialist can sometimes turn people off. My husband and I are social democrats. We're not a part of the group that you are, but we have the same belief systems. There may be differences in how we carry out our acts and choices of, how we show up. But so at any rate, that word kind of turns some people off. We've been activists for a long, long time, 40 plus years now. And so I know how that word tends to, for people like us who are in our 60s, tends to turn people off. That being said, I want to know how we can come together.
But people do need to be able to work with people who are socialists, who are anarchists, who are communists, who are liberals, in order to be able to actually make a front against fascism in our community.
Really what we do in that situation isn't get them comfortable with socialism first and then organize. We organize and win first, and then they become comfortable with socialism because we won. And that has been the case historically, and will continue to be so.
I don't think that asking people across a full united front to all agree that no one's going to use any violence is untenable. That's exactly it's it may not be your choice, and you don't have to be affiliated with it or have anything to do with it or know about it or anything like that. But to completely block out direct action is a very broad stroke, which I would have an issue with. Diversity of tactics is saying, okay, we have this huge front, which we do have. And there's some people who are going to want to, when he runs for city council, they're going to want to just organize around not making sure he can't get those petition votes or whatever it is. And there's going to be other people who want to follow him around and punch him in the face. And you don't have to punch him in the face. You don't have to be involved with it. You don't have to agree with it, but it's for the same thing that you want.